has given us the opportunity to inform the industry what type of companies can be deemed as Shari'ah compliant and what type of companies, or which companies can be classified as non-compliant from the Shari'ah perspective. So for the last 8 years, since September 1997, the SAC has released list of Shari'ah approach securities, okay, based on certain guidelines and criteria set out by the SAC. And this list, I think you have a copy of this list. You have a copy? You should be getting a copy of the list. The list has served as a catalyst for the development of Shari'ah compliance products and services. For example, as I showed to you on the slide, earlier slide, in 1993 we only had 2 Islamic funds, but today we have more than 70 funds. Partly because there is a list for the market to refer to. There is a list for the market to decide which counters or which stock to be invested in if they manage an Islamic fund. And with the issuance of this Shari'ah approved list has provided the exchange to construct a benchmark or a stock market benchmark for Shari'ah approved securities, and they call it Kuala Lumpur Shari'ah Index, KLSI. It was established in April 1999. And of course, Islamic asset management, there are licensed Islamic asset managers who conduct their business in according to Shari'ah principle. I think the list will make their life easier in choosing the right stocks to invest in according to Shari'ah principle. And as well as Islamic stock broking, I think there's only one full-fledged Islamic stock broker, and the rest, I think IHP, for example, we have our colleague here from Securities, they have introduced Islamic window, Islamic stock broking window. There are a few other brokers also which have already introduced Islamic stock broking services. And when they trade shares on behalf of their clients, the list will be their main reference. Okay? The list will be their main reference. With the list also, it has enabled us as SC to issue appropriate guidelines on Shari'ah compliance. I just mentioned our first initiative was on review on listed securities. There are more than 900 securities listed on Bursa Malaysia, but not all are Shari'ah compliant. Not all are Shari'ah compliant. Partly because some of the companies operate clear-cut non-permissible business activities such as gambling, liquor or banking business, or rather conventional banking business. Yes, of course, conventional banking institutions, they also have Islamic windows, but the contribution from Islamic windows is not big enough to deem them as, for us to deem them as Shari'ah compliance banking institution. If they operate both permissible and non-permissible activities, or in other words, we call it mixed activities, we still have to review to decide whether these companies, particular companies, can be deemed as Shari'ah compliant. Some companies, they operate completely permissible business activities, but they earn non-operating interest income. And again, this particular activity is taken into consideration also when we conduct our review to determine whether that particular securities or company can be classified as Shari'ah compliant or otherwise. Even though some of the main board companies run clean business, no prohibited activities, but they also earn some riba-based income. And when they earn a significant amount of riba-based income, then we will have to take them out on the list. Certain companies completely don't have prohibited activities, don't run prohibited activities, don't even have interest income, don't even earn interest income, but we still exclude them from the list because of negative image they portray to the public, negative value that they carry in running the business. There are a few companies that we discovered. Of course, at the beginning we had difficulty to deem them as non-compliant because their business are clean. There is no non-operating interest income. But again, there are some qualitative elements that we have to take into consideration that lead us to decide that this company must be excluded from the Shari'ah program. I'm sure you know one or two companies that belong to this particular category. I cannot say the name. Shari'ah-approved securities meet several objectives. Let's say, it facilitates investors taking investment in Shari'ah-approved securities listed on the exchange. It leads to the centralization and harmonization of Shari'ah decisions. Can we imagine if not only SAC or SC produce the list? If we allow Bank Islam, Bank Muamalat, IIiBF Securities, BNB Securities, or even Bank Negara, to produce their own list. Can you imagine there will be a number of different lists with different criteria and approach and methodologies? Which list should we subscribe to? So again, this is important to have the SAC at capital market level, at the regulatory level, so that we can centralize the decision, we can centralize the list and harmonize various Shari'ah decisions. And eventually with the list, it enhance the disclosure and transparency, which we always promote. As far as the role of regulators is concerned, we promote disclosures and transparency. With the role played by the SEC, it allows us to tell the market, to tell the public that these companies are deemed as Shari'ah-approved or not. But it doesn't go to the extent that we tell the public that, oh, you should buy this company. No, it's not our role here to tell the public that these 800 companies can be invested by the Muslim investors. No, it doesn't go to that extent. We only tell the public these are companies which have been deemed as Shari'ah compliant. It's for you to decide. You have to take into consideration investment criteria,